Okay, you guys, so you can tell by the state of my hair, it is just one of those days where I just don't care. So I woke up this morning, my back hurts so bad, and everything that I had planned to do today, I kind of threw out the window. Also, sorry if you can hear my refrigerator. It makes this weird like spaceship noise and it's super annoying. At least I have a working fridge, but like, why is it going to outer space? I don't know. So anyway, my point is I woke up not feeling like I wasn't feeling sick, but my back was hurting a lot. And I have a lot of back issues, but today I just woke up and I felt like I couldn't even walk because it was like, my muscles were so tight. I do feel better now that I've like kind of gotten up and moving and everything, but I don't think it's a good idea to move around furniture when my back's already hurting. And I should probably wait for James to help me. And that was like what I was gonna film today. That was like the main thing of this vlog, and I was so excited to rearrange my office and get it ready for my new business, and now I'm not doing that. So then I was just kind of like, what do I do today? Anyway, I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm starving, and I'm making a new recipe, so hopefully this turns out well. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab my cookbook and I'll show you guys what I'm making. All right, so this is the Whole Smith's Good Food Cookbook, and it has some Whole30 recipes in it. I've had this for several years, but I've not really done a lot with it. But there's like a lot of amazing looking meals in this, and it'll tell you like over here, if it'll focus, whether it's like paleo, Whole30, that sort of thing. Spicy tuna stuffed bell peppers. That is what it looks like. It looks so amazing. I don't have any avocado, unfortunately, because the store was out of them. Everything else I have, so I'm just gonna whip this up really quick because I'm hungry, and hopefully this will taste good. I'll let you guys know. I'll give my final thoughts when I make it. Don't worry, I washed the spoon. Okay guys, so here's what it looks like. I added extra hot sauce because I definitely love hot sauce, but I think it made it a little more like soupy and not like as thick as that, but oh well. And I also used a green pepper because that's literally all they had at the store. So we're just working with what we've got. This is such a weird angle, but I'm using my old camera and my old tripod, and this is just gonna be really messy, but we just need to do this one. Just need to get in there. Go for it. That is really good. That is really good. This is like so messy and hard to eat on camera. So I'm gonna go eat my lunch, but the review is that it's really good. And I'm probably gonna have to go back to the store because I didn't realize I only had one can of tuna. But I feel like I'm gonna eat it all because it's really good and I'm really hungry. All right guys, I have gotten my hair at least somewhat presentable. I'm really trying to do the middle part. I've wanted a middle part for a long time. I don't think I've had a middle part since I was like 12 or 13. It's been a long time, but I noticed that my hair was looking really thin, and I've been doing things to help with that, but I also just wanted to like switch up my part because I read that it was good to switch up your part, you know? And so I'm trying that. I think it looks really weird, but hopefully hopefully it will work out. And I mean, I like the way that it looks, but it's just gonna take time to train my hair. You guys probably don't care, but anyway, that's just my little spiel on that. I was just like, I'm gonna try this. Like last night I was just like, randomly, I was like, I'm gonna try this because I've just always had a side part because I had side bangs, and then I never really went back to a middle part. And then anytime I tried, it looked bad. So I was like, no, but we're trying it today. It was almost 2 o'clock. My new video should be going live in well, as soon as it's 2 o'clock, so in a few minutes. And I wanna be able to respond to comments like as they come in. So I think I'm gonna like try to do the whole be there for the first 30 minutes thing to comment back to you guys. I know a couple other creators will answer comments like the first 30 minutes after their video goes live. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. I also need to create a logo for my new shop. I'm gonna get my computer and I'm gonna sit over there. No, I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Then I'm gonna sit over there and work on some computer stuff. All right, let's go make some tea. Step 1, pick out a cute mug. Okay, so we have done that. We have successfully picked out a mug. Step 2, which probably should have been step 1, but put the tea kettle on. It already has water in it because I think James made himself some tea to take to work this morning, so that's good. Step 3 is to pick out some tea, and I've really been feeling this gingerbread tea lately, so I think that's what I'm gonna have. Yeah, well, no, maybe I'll just have regular English breakfast. I really like this also. So my top like teas are English breakfast and the Irish breakfast. I love those. And then of course anything gingerbread, you know? So I think those would be like my tops. But today I'm just gonna go with English breakfast tea. What are we on, step 4? No, step 1, 2, 3. Yeah, step 4. Put the tea bag in your cup, your mug. So one thing that really irritates me is if you just leave it like that, when the water like hits the tea bag, this like falls in here and it really irritates me. So I always like to just kind of tie it around a little bit, maybe like once. And then that way it's less likely to do that when I pour the water in. So random subject change, but this is my new plant. This is a snake plant and its name is Sally Sue. So it's Sally Sue the snake plant, and I'm actually going to take it out of this pot and put it in the pot that I have my lemon balm in, because unfortunately my lemon balm got root rot after keeping it alive for almost 2 years, which is longer than it normally would live anyway. So I feel like it was a success. We kept it alive for a while, but this is my replacement for it. So anyway, this is Sally Sue, the snake plant, and she will be in a different pot very, very soon. I got some of her soil on there, so that's fun. Okay, step number 5 in making your tea is to get everything you want to put in your tea. So I have been obsessed with coconut milk, and then I am going to add a little bit of honey to sweeten it. I normally don't like sweeten my tea or my coffee as much, but I just was like, you know what, afternoon treat. So this is almost ready to go, and then we will make our afternoon cup of tea. All right, now to the couch. I'm sitting down and I'm gonna work on the logo. So here's the name of my new shop. I will, of course, link everything once I get everything set up. But I think I think this is my new logo. I think I really like this. I'm gonna like sit with it for a little bit and I'm gonna share it with family and see like what they think. But I think I really like it. Okay guys, it is hours later, maybe not hours later, maybe like an hour and a half later, so almost hours. But it is later now. I finished my logo. I showed you guys that. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna like show James, show my family, see what they think. I think that's the logo that I'm gonna go with. So I feel good about that. So now James is on his way home. I think we need to run to the grocery store. We have to get chicken and avocados because you guys, the other day when we went to the store, you would have thought that we were expecting like the world's biggest snowstorm because the grocery store was like completely empty, it felt like. I mean, they definitely had things, but like all the produce was like gone pretty much, and there was no chicken to be found in that store. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know if like everybody does their grocery shopping on Monday or what the deal was. Let me know when you do your grocery shopping, like what day. Normally we try to do it over the weekend, but we were gone this weekend, so we had to do it yesterday, or not yesterday, Monday, and everything was gone. So we have to get chicken, hopefully they have it today, and avocados, and I need another can of tuna for that yummy lunch that I made today. I'm making it again tomorrow because it was so good. We'll figure out what we're doing for the rest of the night. I think there's a couple TV shows we want to watch, new episodes of How I Met Your Father, which we watched last week when it premiered or whatever, and there was a new episode yesterday, but we didn't watch it yesterday because I think we forgot about it. And then James has like his Star Wars show that he's watching, so he'll probably watch that. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, get some chicken hopefully, and do this thing called life. You guys, the grocery store had avocados. They still didn't have chicken, so we ended up going with pork, but I wanted chicken, but it's fine. So anyway, we have this avocado on top of our leftover chili. If you want the recipe, I will link the video where I make this here, I don't know. And look who's home. What? Still up to same shenanigans.
That's right.
Yep. And we're getting ready to watch the new episode of How I Met Your Father. Ladies and gentlemen, James.
You wanted the best, you got the best.
And what'd you think of the episode of How I Met Your Father?
I thought it was good. It's like every sitcom of that style. The first season's always a little rough to get into because it's like a character show, but you don't really have any investment in the characters yet.
But it's definitely a little bit slower to start because you don't have that like love for the characters. But anyway, so we watched that, and then James watched 2 episodes of the Book of Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, where?
And I guess he really liked them. So now he's gonna work on his video game. You wanna update how your video game's coming along?
It's coming along.
And I think that I'm gonna get a head start on editing this vlog. So that is gonna wrap up today. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me. Don't forget to click subscribe, leave a comment letting me know how you're doing. Just chat with me. I'd love to hear from you guys. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed hanging out with me and spending the day with me. But that is it for today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.